All right, folks. It is Friday, February 5th, and these are your bell ringer problems. All right, number 17. The sum is the answer to a or an, and it's actually an answer to an addition problem, right? When you find the sum, you're answering an addition problem. Number 18. 754 divided by 32. 754 divided by 32. And as I do my math here, I know that 32 cannot go into 7. And I'm thinking, what times 32 gets me close to 75? Well, I know that 2 times 3 gets me 6, and 6 is close to 7. I know that 3 times 3 is going to get me 9, so I know that's going to be too big. So I'm going to go ahead and try 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6, so I get 64. Go ahead and subtract out. 5 minus 4 is 1. 7 minus 6 is 1. And bring my 4 straight down. Now I'm trying to see what times 32 is going to get me close to 114. I like to do my rounding strategy, so I cover up my last number, I cover up my first number, and then I look at what times 3 can get me close to 11. What times 3 can get me close to 11? And I know that 2 times 3 is going to give me 6, 3 times 3 is going to give me 9, 4 times 3 is going to give me 12. So that's going to be too big. So I'm going to try out 3 here. 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9. Probably can't get any closer than that. So I'm going to borrow from this 11 here, change that to a 10. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 10 minus 9 is 1. Then I'm going to get 180. I'm going to add a decimal. Go ahead and bring down a 0. And then what times 32 is going to get me close to 180. Normally I would say 6 because I know 6 times 3 gets me 18, but since I have 32, I can't do that. So I'm going to go ahead and put 5 here. And 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 1 is 16, so I get 160. Subtract out 0, 2, bring down another 0, 200. This time I will try that 6. 6 times 2 is 12. Put your 2 down, carry your 1. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 1 is 19, so I get 192. Subtract out, that's going to leave me with 8. Bring down a 0. And I know that 32 can go into 80 only 2 times, and I'm just going to stop there because I have 3 decimal places, and I like to stop after 3 decimal places. So 754 divided by 32 is going to give me 23 and 562 thousandths. All right, number 18. This one's a little more simple. 6 times 9, and that's one that you should have in your head. 6 times 9 equals 54. You shouldn't really have to think about that one too hard. All right, and then number 20 here. Charles bowled 3 games at a cost of $2.25 per game. He rented shoes for $1.75. He bought a drink for $1.50. So he bowled 3 games at $2.25 per game. He rented shoes for $1.75 and bought a drink for $1.50. How much did he spend in all? Okay, so first, this is a definite multi-step problem. So first we need to go ahead and look at $2.25 times 3 because he did that per game. So $2.25 times 3. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 3 times 2 is 6. So he spent $6.75 for 3 games. And then he also spent $1.75 for his shoes and $1.50 for a drink. So $1.75 for shoes, $1.50 for a drink. And if we want to know how much he spent in all, we're just going to add these up. So 5 plus 5 is 10. Put your 0 down, carry your 1. 7 plus 7 is 14. Plus 1 is 15. Plus 5 is 20. Put your 0 down, carry your 2. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he ended up spending $10 in all. $10 in all. All right. Yes. And folks, I'm going to take it easy on you today since you just had a word problem, a story problem. I'm not going to give you another story problem. So, hashtag freebie. Hashtag freebie, because I gave you a freebie today. I didn't give you a second story problem. Enjoy the weekend, guys.